If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. Today I am playing the Avengers with Captain America as the leader, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Deadpool, and Black Widow. Team tactic cards are 1-2 punch, no more mutants, second wind, chimichangas, and can I borrow that? I've played all these cards before except for chimichangas and can I borrow that, so I'm really hoping I get to play both of those. Usually I bring Avengers Assemble, so I hope I'm not going to regret not playing that card this time. Really looking forward to seeing what Deadpool can do in Avengers and playing Criminal Syndicate.
This week, I am bringing Criminal Syndicate, led by the ever-present Kingpin. He's bringing Crossbones, Sin, Killmonger, and Viper to this party. My team tactics cards are Illicit Tech, to Ash and Cinder, Usurp the Throne, All According to Plan, and Shadow Organization. So the basic idea for this one was I wanted to play some of the new people, which meant Sin and Viper. I thought they worked well under the Criminal Syndicate because I didn't want to play Cabal. I know Viper is not a Criminal Syndicate person herself, but I thought that'd be fine with 4 others in the mix. Killmonger is there for Usurp the Throne. He's going to hopefully try to grab me an extra point or start whittling away at the lower point characters. Other than that, I don't really have an overall plan as to what I'm going to do just yet. It kind of depends on deployment and all that. As for the team tactics, Shadowy Organization, and All According to Plan especially can really mess with people if you can pull either one of those off. So that's kind of the plan. We'll talk about the cards as they happen. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good about this team I picked out. I know their overall abilities, especially Crossbone and Sin. Having that ability to have Crossbones activate right after Sin, I'm going to kind of count on that one. So we'll see how this goes, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I have priority.
Shocker.
Hush, Andy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Black Widow.
There's a lot of red on your team. I just realized that. Black Widow's a redhead. Deadpool's red. Scarlet Witch is red. Captain America's red, white, and blue. Quicksilver's the odd person out.
So I just had Black Widow over there on, she picked up the cube and have her back there on that objective.
All right. So I thought I'd start a little bit bold and have Kingpin himself go right up the middle. He can take some damage, so I wasn't too concerned about her taking him out round 1, although those are famous last words often when I think that.
Yeah, Kingpin just looks way too pleased with himself, so...
It's very smug.
He is.
Like, come here, Captain America.
And there he is, yeah. Captain America. So he picked up a cube,
yep.
And he's going to stay right there.
Wish we could do those old-timey accents from, like, the eastern U.S., you know, from, like, the 30s and 40s.
Oh, I know. I can't do that, like, from the old movies.
Yeah, from those old movies. Yeah. All right, so Viper's moving up, and she's kind of playing the role of, like, a Black Widow here. She's got stealth, but she has a little nice punch if I need to, so I'm kind of setting her up for that.
Okay, Deadpool, I had no idea what to do with him. I'm just kind of playing around, basically, at this point. I read his card, and that's about it. So...
I still don't think he comes out into his own until he gets hurt anyway, so... I mean, yes, he can do stuff. He can do plenty, actually, but...
So, I'm not really sure. I'm just moving him up and thinking he might be useful.
All right, so Crossbones. Obviously, I had the option to do Sin, then Crossbones, but I chose to go with Crossbones first. I thought that was really not necessary for them to do their partners in crime this round. So Crossbones grabbed the cube, and he is in range 1 of that serum, or the formula.
Okay, Quicksilver. And he is in range of attacking, so he's saying why not? Let's see what happens.
I'm a man of business, not a criminal.
And you block it. Not surprising.
Wow, that was pretty impressive for Kingpin. He moves. He's pretty agile for a big guy.
And I can move him with that attack, I believe, or is that just my second action? No, that was my... Okay.
You rolled the right dice for that. It was a defense and a hit, or a defense and a wild. That allowed you to move up short. So now here's coming Sin. And, you know, she's like, hey fellas, what's up? I'm Sin. I'm wearing red too. And there's an imposter not wearing red, so she's going to attack Quicksilver because he's not wearing red.
You're really obsessed with the color red today, Andy.
I know.
I'm not
well,
sure
just
what's up with that.
Lady in red is dancing with me.
No, I'm wearing pink, so that lady in red better.
She better back off. So ineffective for the first one, but does have rapid fire that does not require a trigger. A dice trigger, that is. But still, yeah, pretty ineffectual completely. But it's a nice power builder, at least.
All right. There's my girl Scarlet Witch. And thinking she's in the mood to attack someone, Andy. That's what I'm thinking.
What? I was in the mood for pasta. Why does she have to be in the mood for violence?
Yeah, that's what she does.
You know why it is? I just read that they confirmed that she is definitely not the daughter of Magneto now.
What?
Yeah, he considers her an adopted daughter, but...
Oh my gosh.
So she's probably a little bit angry
she's
about that.
Bitter.
Yeah.
The lies. The lies. All right, so Hex Bolt, 1, 2, 3, and you blocked 1. Not bad. And then he got a, what was it?
Incinerate, yeah. It wasn't me. It's Magneto. Take it out on him. All right, so Killmonger's following up on the rear. Just kind of getting ready for the next round. Eyeing Wanda there because she is the highest point model, but also Captain America. So, what's he going to do? What's he going to do, Nikki? I don't know yet either. But we'll both find out together.
All right, so
that's it.
That's it for round 1. Okay, round 2. I'm starting with Quicksilver. Kingpin's incinerated. I'm going to attack him. I'm hoping that I can at least do 1 damage.
Why is that, Nikki?
Well, you're going to see in a minute, Andy.
Oh.
Patience. And it looks like I am going to at least do 1.
Not as agile. His butt's on fire, so.
His butt's on fire. Okay, so if I do at least 1 damage, I can play the card. Can I borrow that and take his cube? May I borrow that cube, Kingpin?
No, rude.
Well, I'm going to borrow it anyway. And then, did I roll velocity? And that's why I'm attacking Sin?
Nope.
No, I didn't. I'm just attacking Sin. Okay. So, attacking Sin now. And then I am moving back.
Yeah, I you know what? That was lucky for me on Sin because she does not have a lot of health on her healthy side. She's only 4. All right, so I figured Kingpin is kind of close to being done. So I'm going to start with, I'm sorry, you're going to daze him, I'm assuming. So I'm going to start with a little street level negotiation by throwing a car at you. And not too bad. So I did 1 point of damage. Nope. That's right, you get that stupid reroll. Never mind, I didn't do any damage. Good reroll, actually. So then I'm going to point my laser at you, which is actually a cane. And shoot both Quicksilver and Deadpool with it. And I'm just showing you that I can overlap both by doing that. However, you had some other ideas. You did You Can't Catch Me and fell down. Planted head first. That's totally damage. I call that damage. Anyway, so now Deadpool, because I can't remaneuver it, Deadpool still gets hit. Now, this is kind of hilarious. 3 damage. You block 1. 2 more damage. Even though you know karate, it does not matter. So I end up dazing Deadpool. He's like, what? Blam!
You suck, Andy. Alright, Scarlet Witch. Yes, I am focused on Killmonger because he scares me. Killmonger has always scared me. And so I feel like I really need to take him out. So 4, 5, you've blocked 2.
Yeah, because skulls count, right?
Mm-hmm, that's right. And now she's going to throw that car at you.
Block 2 of it.
Now Cruel Twist.
So you daze him. Yeah, she dazed him. Alright, so in my mind, what I was going to do here is not what I ended up doing. I thought I could get up close and do twist the knife, her bigger attack. But then I realized, wait, I can't get closer, but I'm within 3, so I can do a pistol shot on her. and she doesn't get martial arts. So that seemed like the best option here. So I did 1 point of damage, automatically gain that 1 power no matter what. Rapid fire. And rolled that crit there. So, yeah. You haven't rolled yet. I was going to say, yeah, you block 1, it looks like, but nope, you haven't rolled yet. Now, had I been closer, you would have blocked 1, but you didn't, so I end up dazing you. And I was just within range to be able to grab the cube from her. So now I'm doing partner in crime.
Okay, so Captain America. And he's going to shield throw Kingpin. Because Kingpin's a jerk.
What?
Looks like you blocked it.
Yeah.
So he's going to do shield throw again.
That was a good throw. I was like, no. Don't roll that. She had already dazed him. So, it's Viper up now. I'm not going to move Viper. I'm just going to move a little bit with Crossbones just to kind of get him closer. But yeah, that was a pretty quick round. And luckily, I was able to grab that cube. So I still scored 5. Nikki scored 3 this round because I took out Black Widow. Game is far from over yet. So we're going on to round 3.
Okay, round 3. So this is a pretty fast scoring game. So I'm feeling a little desperate, feeling like I'm in trouble.
Killmonger has done nothing to you this game.
I am so scared of Usurp the Throne that is what I'm focused on. So 3 so far, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 5, right? 5, and then you've blocked 1,
Yeah.
so that's 4.
And then you threw the construction truck at me, that crane, or I'm sorry, the bulldozer, and ended up KOing him. So Killmonger did 0 this game and just got taken out. So now it is Sin's turn, and I'm going to do a hit and run with pistols. Again, right now she can't block anything with her martial arts, which was phenomenal. That really helped me out here because that just KO'd her out of the game. And now I'm in range to go get that the formula. And in theory, even if Quicksilver can get me, as long as he doesn't KO me or daze me, I will be able to capture that particular formula. I tried to target her. She did her can't catch me again. So that leaves me with only one person in range, which is Deadpool. So automatic pistols on Deadpool. The merc with the mouth. Not great. Not great at all. Luckily, it's rapid fire. Better. Yes. Oh, man, you still... I know karate. Alright, so good. Did 3 damage to you. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, before you can do anything about that, I'm going to activate Partners in Crime. I am within 4. So now Crossbones activates. It's kind of like the Proxima and Corvus ability. So he immediately activates, and I'm going to use the Illicit Tech card.
Except he always has to go second, right?
Correct. He always has to go second. So this is actually a builder card, damage-wise, but yeah, you rolled those crits. So no building up there, but you are incinerated, which is the important thing. You needed to be incinerated. So now I'm doing a strike with a haymaker on Deadpool. I used all my power to do that, and I rolled really well. You do know karate, but that's not enough. So I just KO'd Deadpool out of the game.
Okay. Moving Captain America up there.
Yeah, she got knocked back a little bit from that first measure.
Shield throw. So, 2? Did you take 2?
No, I took 4.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, you had to move up to do that, because she was on 1 stamina at this point. So I'm doing a Viper Strike on Captain America. This is her bigger attack. First one, completely ineffective. You are using your Vibranium Shield to block this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do it again. Got that wild. Rolling super awesomely with that shield again. Yeah, you shut her down.
Okay, this was really annoying because I wanted to be able to attack her without moving and then move like with the attack, but I wasn't in. I was just out of range.
I was gonna give it to her, but you know she was just out of range.
I was just out of range. So, okay, so I really needed to take her out, and it didn't happen. That was my last hope.
Yeah, it was kind of the last, which is why I was allowing you to do it. But yeah, weirdly enough, that's it. That was 6 points for me, and that's all I needed to win the game. Good game, though, Nikki.
Good game, Andy.
And so ends a rather quick game for us, a little quicker than normal.
Pretty quick.
So yeah, Criminal Syndicate has that ability. Really, if you're not careful, you can really take the game early on in a secure mission. Now, Control would have been completely different, but when it came down to it, the only time we actually did the contesting using my leadership ability was at the very end with Sin and Quicksilver.
Yeah, I think I was. It's one of those things where I kind of didn't have my focus where it needed to be. I should have gone after the people that had the
cubes.
The cubes, and I don't know. I was being a little not probably aggressive enough with Scarlet Witch, and possibly not aggressive enough with Quicksilver there towards the end.
Well, I mean, it's one of those hard to say.
Yeah.
It's kind of danged if you do, danged if you don't. Mm-hmm. However, I did one thing on purpose that it's like one of those, it works one time and won't work again. We hyped Killmonger. We know what Killmonger can do. Killmonger was there to distract you.
Yeah, he definitely distracted me because you've gotten me so many times with
Killmonger, the throne.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta get Killmonger out, and it didn't take her very long to. And when I moved Scarlet Witch, you know, instead of attacking Kingpin, which I don't know if that was the right or wrong thing to do, I moved back. I wanted to go towards, was it Sin or Viper that was over on that side?
It was Sin.
I was going to go towards her and kind of take her on next, and I probably should have done that first, although I don't know if that would have been a good idea either. So
I did something this time that I don't normally do, and I decided I wasn't going to let you get those 2 points around with Black Widow. Now, weirdly enough, I was thinking originally I was going to take her out with Killmonger so I could start building up his tokens, which would allow me to start re-rolling later on. I knew it was going to be very difficult to take out Scarlet Witch with him. You know, when you've got multiple people that are the same point cost, that's simple to do usurp the throne. When you've got one person and it's Scarlet Witch and she's right by Captain America, that wasn't going to happen. I knew that wasn't going to happen, but I wanted you to think it was going to happen so I could sneak in and take down Black Widow. Again, it will work one time and one time only.
Andy.
I won't be able to pull this one off for a while again.
That was really sneaky, Andy. Good job.
Well, it's just every game you do so well of just getting like 2 points or 3 points with Black Widow, or you generally have somebody who gets points uncontested. Like it's been told in the past, Black Widow plenty of times. I thought I could probably try this one time and get rid of them. And then I had some good rolls. I had some really good rolls on my side. Being able to take out Black Widow, being able to take out Deadpool, that worked out well for me.
I don't know. I'm respecting you a little more now when I figure out how sneaky you are. Yeah, you're going to have to do that every time.
I just took a note from you because it's something we've discussed plenty of times.
Yeah.
You're like, why are you letting people get away? Or you'll see this happen. You're like, why does that person let them get away with those points? I tried not to do that this time. Yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, we'll see if I can do that again. But it's also, again, I just told myself we were going to take our time with this game. I generally rush it. I wasn't going to rush it this time. I was going to take my time, be a little bit more methodical.
You were like in a really, like, I guess, what's the word, lighthearted the whole time.
Yes.
And, you know, you weren't taking it too seriously. I think that's really a key to playing this game, is to just let yourself have fun with it.
I agree.
And not take it too seriously, because you make better decisions when you do that. So.
I agree. You don't make rash decisions. You just take a chance to look at the board, and it worked out well. So, yeah, like I said, that was all advice from various conversations we've had over the last few weeks. So, thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah, next week we won't be having a video.
That's right.
We will be on vacation. If you watched the previous video to this, we noted we'll be on vacation. But we will have a video the following week.
Yep.
That should be Web Warriors versus somebody. I'm not sure who yet. But it should be a good game one way or another. And then Black Cat, who theoretically should be one of the people coming in. I say should a lot. I'm sorry. I'm shoulding all over you. She's also a Criminal Syndicate, so I'm very curious to see how she will play in that. And then hopefully Spider-Foes will also be coming out soon. And I wanted to get Venom in this game, but chose not to. So Venom should be coming out soon. God bless, I keep on saying that. Anyways, we will have a game in a couple weeks. July 17th will be the next one.
Or the 16th.
16th, I'm sorry. 16th.
That's
July
when
16th.
It is the 16th.
Correction noted. So, and other than that, it was a good game.
Yeah.
Quick game. But I hope you all enjoyed it and got a chance to see some of the newer people in action. Stealth saved my butt a lot in this game. And
oh yeah, that was one of the things that was really frustrating with Black Widow, because Andy was within 3, so he could see her, but to get the martial arts, you've got to be within 2.
Correct.
And I was like, oh, and that last one, when I did the defense, I rolled like 3 blanks, which would have... Like,
you totally would have blocked all that.
That was irritating.
Yeah, only Iron Fist can do the range 3 martial arts. So, yeah, that worked out well.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, that was a good game. You're always a lot of fun, and I appreciate you giving me all this advice recently. That helped my game out quite a bit, and hopefully
Not
you'll take
really
that
giving
advice
any
too.
Advice. I'm just telling him not to be angry when he plays.
That's good advice. Some people may need that advice too.
Wow.
But
And
anyway,
he needs this beach vacation.
I guess,
he
yes.
really needs it. Yeah.
so until then, though, we will see you all in a few weeks. I hope you're all having a great summer, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
All right, bye.